Hello friends, this is Prem Sodani coming up with the next session of our News Simplified, and in this today's topic we are going to discuss the China's first maiden road rail link which has been opened in the Indian Ocean and how this is going to be very important for China. We'll see in this video. First we'll see the detail of the project, then how much it is important for China as well as for India. What is going to be the repercussions for the India, we'll see in this video only. So first we'll see the question, and the question is you have to identify the correct statement, and the statement one is Coco Channel separates Andaman, that is Little Andaman. Please make this correct. Coco Channel separates Little Andaman from the Myanmar. The option one is this one. The second is Grand Channel separates Little Andaman from the Sumatra Island. So you have to identify the correct one. The options are given below. In the comment section, you can type your answer. At the end of the video, I will tell you the answer, right? So let's get started. So what is this project all about? So here you can see this is Yangon port of the Myanmar, and now from this Yangon port to the Linsang of China has been connected with a road, and then this Linsang province of this China only is now connected with the Chengdu with rail connectivity. And this Chengdu province of China is an industrial region. Means now this industrial region is directly getting the access of the port through with the help of this Yangon port of the Myanmar. So it is what are the advantages of this project? This is going to be the first and maiden link in the Indian Ocean for the China. This is the first one. The second one is earlier when this cargo was going through this route to the China, it was taking 20 to 25 days more when it is compared to with this route only, right? So this is the advantage, right? So from here the cargo has been sent, and from Indian Ocean that went to the Yangon port, and from that Yangon port to the Chengdu port. So this is the project of this China. Now this is the maiden project of the China, but China is also developing some other ports in the Indian Ocean. So the port of Kyaukphyu, this is also situated in the Myanmar, and China was also planning to develop this port also. But what is happening here, that is the Rakhine province of the Myanmar, and this Rakhine province is now disturbed one, and here you might have heard the term that is Rohingya. So Rohingya crisis emanating from this province only. So this is politically disturbed, civil unrest is going on. That's why this Kyaukphyu is not being developed right now. It is not in developed state. So this is the another project of China. The another port which is being developed by the China in the Indian Ocean that you can see here, that is the Gwadar port. So Gwadar port is being developed in the Pakistan, but here also the political disturbance is going on, the civil unrest is there in this province also. So this is also not developed till now, and this is connected with the help of this CPEC corridor, which also passes through the POK of India, that is claimed by the India. It is our integral part. So this is the CPEC corridor which is connecting the China with the Gwadar port. So it is also not developed yet. So this is the shipping route for the China. Now you can see that this is the now route which is developed by the China. Earlier the route was this one. So this was definitely going to take 20 to 25 days more for the China. That has been now reduced with the help of this railroad link. Okay, so this was the news. So now we come to the India's response. What India is doing, because the presence of China in Indian Ocean has been increasing day by day. So India is having its own double fish hook policy, and I have also covered this policy in a very separate video that you can check in the playlist. So what is this policy all about? So India is developing its Andaman and Nicobar area with the this Andaman and Nicobar is being developed as a kind of base command area. That is the Navy, the Army, or the Air Force can be stationed here. That is the first thing. So Andaman and Nicobar. Then we are also developing this Sabang deep sea port, and that is the maiden deep sea port of India that is being developed with the help of Indonesia. India is doing this project. Now you can see this Coco Island, that is of Australia. So we have logistic agreement with the Australia also. Then this is the Diego Garcia base, that is US base, and we also have signed that LAMOA, that is logistic memorandum agreement with this US also. Now this you can see this seems like a fish hook, and that's why this is the one hook. Other hook you can see, this is the port of Oman. that is Duqm port of Oman. Now you can see this is the reunion territory of France, this is Mauritius territory, and then again it comes to the Diego Garcia, that is US based. So India is making its presence here in this format also. In this format you can see this is this appears like a fish hook, that's why this policy is named as double fish hook policy. So this is the India's preparedness in Indian Ocean. So I hope you have understood all these things. Now we come to our question part. The question says Coco Channel separates Little Andaman from the Myanmar. So the second says Grand Channel separates Little Andaman from the Sumatra. So here we'll see in the map. So in the map you can see here somewhere it is Myanmar. So Myanmar and North Andamans are separated by this Coco Channel, not this Little Andaman, because Little Andaman is here. So this is the incorrect one. So this is not the right one. The second says Grand Channel separates Little Andaman from Sumatra. So here you can see this is the Little Andaman, but Sumatra Islands are situated somewhere here. So this is also a wrong statement, because it separates, Grand Channel separates this Great Nicobar from the Sumatra Islands. So this is also incorrect. So none of them is the correct one. This is the right answer, that is D. I hope you have understood all the video. So we are present on all these platforms for you. You can join us there, and you can share and like this video and comment below how this video was for you. Thank you very much for watching this video.
Current Affairs by Forum IAS is an all-in-one program that covers the dynamic aspect of the syllabus from both prelims and mains perspectives. Last year, we have helped more than 100 students crack IAS with our current affairs classes.